If you're still using AI as some glorified Google search, you are leaving thousands of dollars on the table. In the last 6 months alone, I've saved over $10,000 using AI. And it's not crypto trading or some sketchy side hustle. It's just smart, practical money moves that any person could implement in their finances. I'm Terrell Higgins. And in today's video, we're going to be covering 5 ways that you can turn AI into your personal money saving assistant. You can implement them right away and start stacking more cash in your pocket. Let's get into it. Before we dive into the tactics, you need to understand something. AI is not magic. It's not Skynet. It's not writing the novel for you. It's not solving world hunger, at least not yet. But what AI is exceptional at is pattern matching. AI has analyzed billions of photos, documents, products, prices, and if you give AI the correct context with a photo, a document, or a specific set of parameters, it can instantly find things that would take you hours of searching to manually put together. But the key is context. The more specific you are about what you're looking for, the better the results you're going to get from AI. And there's 2 key ways you can do this. So the first one is to set very clear parameters of what you're looking for by typing out long descriptions. It takes a lot of work and it takes a bit of practice to do. But the second way, and honestly, this is the easiest way and most effective way to get what you're looking for, is to just upload a document or a photo that gives it the context you need. Think of AI as having a photographic memory of the entire internet, and your job is to point it in the right direction. Let's see this in action. So here's the scenario. Your wife sees Zendaya at the Golden Globes and she's wearing a custom Louis Vuitton dress that she absolutely loves. So you decide you're going to check the price. The dress she's wearing, it's over $100,000. The shoes, they're over $2,000. That custom made necklace, that's over $5 million. So total cost, I don't know, just a kidney, a few other organs. So here's the alternative. This is what you do. You take a photo of that outfit, you plug it into Grok, Claude, or ChatGPT, and you give it a prompt to find affordable alternatives that capture that aesthetic. You give it a budget of $500 and you tell it to include all the links. The result, you get a dress with the same silhouette and color for $100. You get a statement necklace with a comparable vibe for $150, and you get the matching shoes for $60. You recreated the look that she loved for $310 instead of $5.1 million. She's thrilled, and you get to keep all your organs. And here's the pro tip. You can do this with furniture, tech setups, home decor, pretty much anything visual. You take the inspiration photo, you upload it, you set the budget, and you let AI hunt down those affordable alternatives. So the second use case. So I was recently shopping for a new desktop computer. And the big question was, should I be buying pre-built or should I take the time to custom build my computer myself? And manually comparing different pre-built options and all the different pieces and parts from PC Part Picker on all the different manufacturer sites was going to take forever. So I decided to use AI instead. I uploaded links to a few of the pre-built computers that I really liked, and then I had it create an itemized list of all the different components and what that total build cost was going to be. It gave me a clear answer in seconds, where it was going to take me hours of research and analysis to reach that same result. I did something very similar with furniture in one of my rental properties. We needed a new couch and some new chairs, so I uploaded a photo of the West Elm couch that we liked and then had it price compared to find a cheaper alternative on a smaller retailer. This alone saved me over $3,000. So the takeaway is that AI can save you countless hours of comparison shopping, and it can ensure that you're not overpaying just to have the brand name. So the third use case is analyzing complex quotes and contracts. So recently I was refinancing my house from a 30-year mortgage to a 15-year mortgage. This is a move that's going to save me over $300,000 across the life of the loan. And I actually did a full video on that if you want to check that out. But mortgage disclosures are intentionally dense. They're packed with a bunch of line items, fees, and calculations. Most people just kind of skim them over and hope that they're not getting screwed. Here's what I did instead. I took two competing mortgage lenders' disclosures. I uploaded them both into my AI of choice, and I told it to compare it line by line, flag anything that is well above market rate, and tell me which lender was going to provide me the best value. And here's what it found. It found an origination fee that was 2.5 times higher than industry average. And it found irregularities in my closing cost and in my escrow payments. The money saved from this 5-minute analysis was $9,800. And this works for home repairs on HVAC, roof, plumbing, contractor bids for home renovations, vendor bids for your business, insurance policy comparisons, or even auditing medical bills. Yes, medical bills are negotiable. So you can stop guessing whether you're getting price gouged, and you can have AI audit the numbers for you. The fourth use case is finding affordable flights. Holiday travel is generally one of the most expensive things about the holidays. You know it, the airlines know it, and it takes a ton of time to find affordable travel. So this year, there was 2 different airports I could have flown out of in Texas. There were 4 different airports I could have flown into at my destination. There were 3 different days I could depart on and 2 different days I could return on. So all those different permutations checked across all those different airlines, it was going to take hours to find the most affordable flight. So here's what I did instead. I told AI that I'm flying from Houston to the New York area. I gave it the airports that I was considering. I gave it my departure dates, my return dates. I told it to find the cheapest flight and even consider budget airlines. And within minutes, it had saved me over $400 over the direct flight that I was considering. AI can evaluate every permutation of something instantaneously and save you hours of time and hundreds of dollars. So the fifth use case is automatic deal savings. And here's where it gets very powerful. This is set it and forget it savings. So most people are familiar with ChatGPT, Grok, or Claude. They're reactive. You give it a question, it gives you an answer. But Perplexity has a feature called Perplexity Tasks, and it is proactive. So you set up a prompt, and then Perplexity will run that prompt either daily or weekly and email the results to you. So the Perplexity task that I have set up right now One is a daily email of news summaries for all the different stocks I hold in my portfolio. This saves me hours of research time every single week. And the second one is price tracking for items that I'm considering buying in the future. So here's an example. Say you're in the market for a 4K TV. You could tell it to look for 65-inch 4K TVs under $500 on all the major retailers and flag any 4K TVs that are 30% below their MSRP. Email me daily. So you set this up and it's automatically deal hunting for you. And you're not frantically searching on Black Friday, Cyber Monday, all through the holiday season into the new year to try and get the best deal. You've automated savings. This is great for tracking price drops on large ticket items like appliances or electronics, monitoring for travel deals to a specific location, looking for limited time sales on specific categories, or even notifying you when out of stock items get restocked. This is passive income's cousin, passive savings. It's going to save you time and money. Since we're talking about transformation, here's a bonus that goes beyond money. Say you wanted to get in shape like Gal Gadot from Wonder Woman. Have it build you a 12-week plan that mimics the training routine and diet that she used for Wonder Woman. Or say you're building a business. Have it build a 90-day implementation plan for your business that incorporates the core strategies from Alex Hormozi's $100 million leads and $100 million offers. You pick the success that you want to mimic, and you have AI build the roadmap of how you get there. This works for learning new skills, building productivity systems, career transitions, or even just building better habits. You're essentially just cloning the best practices of people that have already solved your problem. So AI is not some kind of crystal ball. It's not going to magically solve your problems. But with the right context, it is the most powerful pattern matching tool that has ever been created. I gave you 5 powerful use cases that I have personally used to save over $10,000 this year. So stop treating AI like some sort of glorified Google search and start treating it like a research assistant with perfect memory and infinite patience. And if I've transformed the way you think about using AI to save money, like the video and subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to be transforming your finances every single week. And the YouTube algorithm thinks this is the video you need to watch next in your transformation journey. Keep getting 1% better every day, and I'll catch you in the next video.